final round of Swiss here. Well, I guess I don't actually know. I don't know if they're doing any more Swiss tomorrow. The final round of day 1 here at the Shanghai National Open. Had a lot of fun all day. A lot of cool games. But now is the question on all of our mind. What winning in are they showing? It's just gonna be Kaisa's. Is there a fun deck that's been put on the stream? Hopefully we'll find out in just a second, because they cut back to the analyst desk when the players were seated. So now I'm concerned, but it is what it is.
So my understanding, we could be wrong. There's a little bit below 2,000 players, it looked like, according to one of the graphics. So I'm going to say, there's supposed to be like 2048, but I'm going to say it's like right below 2K. The cut, in my understanding, is 128. But we could be wrong. So asterisks on every single thing I just said.
Alright, fair enough.
Yeah, I'm very excited for our final Swiss round of day 1.
Oh yeah, I'm rooting for their sleeve.
Kind of am as well.
12 hours from when we started,
Kaisa,
and here she is, Daughter of the Void.
the queen.
Daughter of the Void versus?
But is Bear Sleeves gonna be on the bully there?
Wait, what if he
Oh,
is? That'd be perfect.
That would be so cool. Oh, it. Oh
at
my
that.
god.
Look
Oh
at
my
that.
god.
Why is there a Volley Bear that is in contention for day 2?
Let's go,
It's
baby.
not that bad. Wait,
I
hold
think
on.
he's
Volley Bear
getting
with
the
the
metal one.
bear sleeves,
With the bear sleeves.
rocking the original art Volley Bear from the Macau Open packs.
Oh. Now that is blinged out.
That's what I love to
Chat's
see.
very happy.
And Alt Arts champion volley bear as well.
Yeah, this
Red
guy's
volley.
trying to win the Volley Bear best of, and he's probably doing it.
Yeah, I think he may. I think he very well might. I think he may have already, but we'll have to see here. Exactly if he wins it or not. I can't believe they got this final round though. Very hyped. Okay, is that start?
Yeah, more star tip Kaisa.
Yeah,
Very
and the
interesting.
other one is.
Oh, using the Worlds Bundle ones.
Ooh,
You got the
Oh my
Worlds Bundle
God.
aspirants.
interesting.
This is the most blinged out person I've ever seen. Like, everything is. Oh my god. I mean, you did say that this Kaisa battlefield is good against Aura, so maybe this is a volley Aura, so maybe we'll get to see it in action, where it actually benefits the Kaisa for holding early.
Yeah, that would be nice. What is Aspirant's ability again? I gotta check this.
+1, so it's you gotta play to 9.
Ah, yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. Yes, this one times with the win con a little bit different. We're pointing for 9 points here, and then start tip peak, for those who don't know, is if you hold, you get to channel 1 rune exhausted at the beginning of your turn, so it helps ramp up your mana. So let's see if it's gonna be Aurora Volley Bear.
Unyielding main deck. Okay, this person is ready for this matchup, let me tell you that. Unyielding and
Yeah.
ramp card. So catalyst
Not bad.
in the hand. Yeah, pretty good start. We just need to find Aura.
对玻璃贝尔来说，其实还可以，就只有一张催化神石也还可以。对，因为后面其实就可以打出生物了，像这些5费的深渊飞龙。
And Kaisa, I believe, just mulliganed away the Acathian Rain and Red.
keeping the time warp.
Interesting.
I believe.
So nice in Kaisa now. I like the time warp. It's not the most fun to play against, but neither is
Yeah.
Aurora. I'm just gonna say Aurora hater here, but you guys are all Kaisa haters, so there has to be one Aurora hater.
No, I love
you know?
Kaisa. I love this deck.
Kaisa going first. Pretty good
Sexy.
advantage for Kaisa. Oh, the 2-drop top deck. Oh my god. Sentry off the top. No 2-drop in hand. We are gamers.
All right, bunch of main deck sabotages. Wait, Ballista? Okay. Okay. Ballista going second. Into Catalyst. Into Aurora.
This is specifically
Whoa.
good here because we will be able to clean the units from that startup peak. That means Kaisa won't actually get to hold and get the free run from it, which is pretty good.
Okay, wait, they're showing X2s. So
Wow.
it seems like the
They
you have to go XO is some false info. And
XO is when we thought it was top
was top-
64.
Oh
and a
yeah,
set
but
lock
128
in the-
instead.
Yeah, I think it's 128 now, but it was also when we thought it was I think it was when we thought it was 7 rounds
Yeah.
and
So-
a top 64.
So this basically confirms it should be X2 is live, unless they're just trying to show like Volibear winning the medal card, but I think that doesn't really make a lot of sense. Should definitely show people who are live. So gonna assume it's these guys are live to make day 2. And yeah, I mean this is crazy, right? This is a Ballista on your turn 1, and then go into turn 3 Aurora.
Do we have the aura in hand?
Yeah, it's in hand.
Sweet.
Like I think on aspirants, like this is just like a volley win. Like I actually don't know. I mean it's really hard for Kaisa to win from a turn 3 Aurora with aspirants climb, and then this is also, I mean even the Ballista is just gonna be like bonus on top, a little gravy.
Yep.
Yeah, it does seem with aspirants, it's even if there's like some way we pull this off with like time warp, aspirants is gonna make it even harder. Yeah, I said that sentence correctly. But I mean, both players do have like the card that they kind of want to end the game with in hand. I mean, in game being very loose for Volibear, but Aurora is definitely a key piece to their puzzle.
Yeah, Kaisa develops in the back, keeps one open for potential retreat to save the Kaisa from a dead bloom or any threat that can actually kill her. I also believe Volley player has a Void Seeker in hand that could actually possibly deal with this Kaisa later if we can't deal with her right now.
But let's Blade Flurry main deck as well. So just main decking like a lot of hate for decks he expects to see. So it's like basically, okay, let's have some hate cards for Kaisa, some hate cards for Victor, like all the matchups that you're expecting to deal with out the gates that are problematic for you, even though they're like maybe useless cards in other matches. Magma Worm, have fire, love it.
Ooh,
That's very cool.
I like it.
The blades mean maybe there's a Warwick.
Yeah. Could just, I mean, if you're gonna main deck the Blade Flurry, I think I like the idea of playing the Warwick as well.
There's a bunch of rogue cards here. The Ballista, the Magma Worm, Blades, Unyielding main deck.
I mean, I like the idea of Magma Worm in the Aurora deck. Like, if you are able to pull it out early like this, it can really just smooth out the rest of your game, because any units that you have stuck in hand, you're gonna be basically just you're playing them ready, right? So you're gonna be able to impact the board right away while you're also building up with Aurora. So I'm a fan.
Yep. Kaisa cannot really safely stay on battlefields anymore. Probably just have to bring back Kaisa and then send Sentry for the point to go to 4. And then try to develop as much as possible in the back, I would say.
Yeah, we're gonna retreat Kaisa. Pretty common for Kaisa to retreat out afterwards. I mean, I guess it's start to peak, so maybe you would want to hold, but I don't know it's super safe here.
熊这边的手牌结构怎么样了。他如果后面能够极光拉一个，自己手牌出一个的话，
Yeah.
那卡莎这边的压
So
力
Darius just developing as much as possible in the back. The way Kaisa will probably could win this is the time warp that we saw in hand.
Yeah.
So yeah, B nuts. Did we mulligan the time warp?
Yeah, yeah,
or-
must have mulliganed it, but there could be multiple copies potentially. So time warp is certainly a way that could happen, but not keeping it means that's possibly just completely off the table. See if the second warp, if there is a second warp, gets drawn.
Right.
Back up to 9 runes. Second Aurora ripped off. And
Off the
actually,
top.
the rest of the hand doesn't play that well, but just gonna go for the sabotages instead. Interestingly, so playing the sabotage means you can't play the other Aurora.
让我看看。他这里在想要不要使用打法术去打反应。对，要
It was,
择日去。
I think it was a really good Aurora setup turn, I believe. But maybe we're trying to stop the Kaisa from going to 6. But we are, so since we're on Aspirant's Climb, we're not, the game is not finishing on 8, it's finishing on 9. So technically speaking, Kaisa still has 3 turns at least to finish the game if we take time warp out of the equation. But
Interesting. I wonder if this sabotage is looking for time warp specifically. If that was the issue, that was the card that he's like worried about.
I wouldn't be surprised, honestly, if he was looking for it, because next turn we do go to tin,
Yeah.
which is definitely option. And kind of gives him information about how much he needs to like actually do this turn as well, I think.
yeah,
I guess the thing I don't love though is like this is just so many runes that are just not getting used. Because it's like
yeah.
the other card in hand that's like playable is Kadrigan, right? And Kadrigan's also 9. So unless I might have missed something, is this no? Because he's going with the sabotage. He goes back down to 8 runes, unless I miscounted. 1, 2, 3. He still has 9 runes. Okay, I think I miscounted.
Oh, we still
Yeah,
can
yeah.
still
I think I
Aurora then.
miscounted. Okay, okay. I just
Oh.
miscounted. I thought he was 1 shorter than he was. Okay. So this is second Aurora still. Never mind. This makes sense
Okay.
then. You might as well go for the sabotage then, out the gates. I just was one. I thought he was 1 rune short. So this, and there's the
Oh,
Warwick,
look.
and it's blinged out.
Look at that
Arcane
art.
Warwick.
Oh my god.
The Arcane Warwick.
Oh my god.
Chrissy called that
That's
out.
actually kind of crazy. I think Kubi kind of did, but
Wait, what did I do?
you called out Warwick with the blades?
Oh, yeah, yeah. I think pretty common. I don't know why we're putting it out of battlefield though, especially because we have blades in hand and we can just attack with it externally or whatever. Because now it is quite vulnerable.
That was a good call from Chad as well. The reason that they had the extra rune is because of the volley bear trigger when they got the magma worm.
Oh,
So they deramp 2 from the Aurora, but then they get to re-ramp 1 back, so they actually are only minus 1 instead of 2, which did put them to 10 runes for this turn. And now, like, even though they deramp the 2 for the Aurora, they get to re-ramp back up 1 as well. So they'll just continue to re-ramp.
The Watcher here is eating good. We clear basically everything and go to 6. The question is there a Watcher in the Kaisa's hand? If there are not, then Volibear is in a pretty good spot.
Yeah, let's see what he does here. Too bad we can't see his hand right now. Seeing mainly red, so I'm gonna say yeah. It doesn't look like there's gonna be a Watcher in hand. Does look like we have a lot of spells, a lot of spells.
Yes.
So maybe we can see one of these guys get knocked out, but not sure what the exact plan is gonna be.
You can start cleaning up stuff with your spells, but the problem is you don't actually want to deramp too much. You want to still be at, so you keep your options, you keep a lot of energy for your future turns if things go bad. So you want to use these Fallen Stars, you want to use these Void Seekers, but you kind of want to still be conservative and maybe limit yourself to 2 runes this turn, for example. I think that would
Makes
be like a good. Yeah.
会比较的多，因为你看他带这些中型的单位都这么多了，所以包括大哥他肯定也是会下的嘛。比如说咱们10费的沃利贝尔，他肯定是会下的。
What is the card beside Kaisa?
而且这张沃利贝尔，他的
Darius.
That's Darius. I don't know. He just
Yeah, it's the alt
okay.
art.
That makes
Oh,
sense.
it's his skin.
Ah.
Yeah.
Okay.
这边
Everything is bling on this board except for the like the Kaisa is not overnumbered, but it's like the bling survivor bling Darius. The Volibear is like turbo blinged, right? The Arcane Warwick, the MF is alt art, the Volibear is alt art,
Yeah.
the Macau Volibear.
The bear sleeves.
Yeah.
I mean, I'll have you
Everything.
guys know it's not an alt art magma worm, so he's kind of lacking here.
That's true.
Being
That's
pretty
true, that's true.
lazy if you ask
Should have
me,
gotten
with,
magma worms from the demo decks from Macau.
Literally.
That's the white border. Yeah.
Exactly. Like, what's he doing? What's he doing? Okay. So putting them both in.
算一下换的掉吗？
Draven is what? A 7 here?
是10再加2是10。
Yeah, there's his 7, yeah.
Yep.
左边是11，那再打个敲诈，对吧？射线，那射线的话应该是可以。
Okay, or Hex.
射线应该还会留一只。射线应该会留一只，应该会留卡莎。
It's still
Okay.
trades both,
动手呢？留动手
though.
压力会比较大。换动手还是换卡莎？
Because it's 7 and 4, so it's 11 into.
Yeah, it's 11 into
这感觉
So we're gonna have
12,
to
but
use
there's
something
damage on
else.
Warwick.
换诺手好一些，但对手就会。
We're using another ray.
再射一下。再射一下。
Yeah,
Okay,
that makes
that's
sense.
fine.
Fair.
Seems reasonable.
对。
We did end up using 3 runes.
主要狗熊这局的这个极光好像翻出来的单
Just
位比较
fine.
小，我觉得。
But here the Volibear needs to make a choice. Do I kill the Darius? Or do I kill the Kaisa and deny the draw?
Yeah.
It might actually just be Kaisa, because I don't think the Darius is like actually that. I don't know. It's threatening because the 7, but I think denying some card draw is probably overall worth it. It's a
Yeah,
pretty
I
tough
agree.
decision though. I don't know that it's like just like guaranteed right to deny the Kaisa, but I think I would kill the Kaisa.
Yeah. Tim.
So we get on Euro draw again.
那这里就看沃利贝尔他手牌能不能抽一些。
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We are still in range of being able to time warp next turn. If like that's if he's looking for time warp.
这个阶段的钢铁弩号可能它的效应就比较低了。对他来说应该都还好，因为这局毕竟是攀胜局，就节奏会被放缓。是的，对手现在虽然把他。
There is no time up. There's another Darius, Force Seeker, another Euro.
Yeah.
The scary thing is if this game is not winning for Volibear, like how do you ever win? How do you ever win this
Yeah,
match?
yeah. It was like perfect start, perfect scenario. Double aura, like ballista ramp. Double aura sabotage, like you were.
Okay, drew Deadbloom off the top, so this is like
Really
a
good
very
tactic.
simple turn. Sabo into just like jam Deadbloom into the Kaisa.
I don't think Kaisa can have anything. Let's see. Kaisa, you low-key remove.
Aren't you like forced into taking this
Void
Void
Seeker.
Seeker? You just like have to, because it'll make your Deadbloom trade, so you're just like not allowed to let that happen.
Absolutely.
因为虚空索敌现在留了4费的小八可以过牌，再打出来，甚至还有可能去换掉这个王花。但是现在确认手牌之后，直接将王花。
We still have a couple minutes. We maybe have a trick or two. I mean, he's an 8. Kaisa's a 4. Probably need to wait to like either put damage or actually just make the Deadbloom smaller, and we're just gonna go and get down.
Yeah, the
Keep
Sabo
going
showed.
and die.
Yeah, the sabotage showed that there wasn't any way to actually answer it. Well, there would have been with the Void Seeker, but able to take that away.
Shakedown.
This is good though. Shakedown. I mean, I think it makes sense. You need some card draw, like cheap card draw, and like if your opponent says no, you can't draw cards, then you just remove their stuff and slow down the game. So it makes sense in a deck like this. But it is strange. Like we have not seen that very frequently, if at all, out of volibears.
Yeah.
But-
Unyielding is also two unyielding
makes
main
sense.
deck. It's very interesting. Yeah, this Volibear is gonna be huge. It is Watcher. Oh my god, the Watcher top deck.
Yeah, but that's still
That's actually pretty good.
that's still 19 through Watcher
Yeah.
at the location. Like Watcher doesn't actually kill this.
Yeah.
Maybe Watcher with some spells or something can do something, but
It is the best draw though, like for sure. That could
Yeah,
get you
yeah,
out
of course.
of this.
我多的就是费，对我费最多了。
同样，现在场上因为有 So Watcher
，Watcher
Falling Star Stupefy kills Volibear.
是的，好，直接下
Exactly. But I think that's literally what Kaisa is doing.
好像也不够。
Because that Volibear needs to go.
倒2费啊，要倒3费相当于。是的。加上千我要倒4费啊。
It's 20. Volley has shield 3.
oh, was I calculating at shield 2? I think I was. I said 19, not 20. Yeah.
Yeah, I think so. Thank
Yeah.
you.
够吗？减了3，然后再打2下，还不
Yep.
够。
So it is Falling Stars. Yeah.
敲一下。
And the Stupefy, like you said.
Yeah. That'll kill volley.
Wait, don't. Sorry, doesn't the Volley have an unyielding in hand? I was pretty sure I saw one. Like, almost certain.
No, we saw it when he was flipping through for Euros.
Oh, okay.
是的。
These two dead blooms are still quite threatening.
Yeah, they're very good.
敲诈这里已经错过了。
Volley, however, does not give ganking to his big boys like MF, which means that to get to that point, he still needs to actually put some effort in. I mean, obviously the Yordle will get blasted by the Ballista and deals true.
但要是我是
but
沃利贝尔玩
And
家，
Kadrigan, draw your deck.
还行，还可以接受。
Kadrigan,
因为毕
try
竟
your
自己
deck.
场上两个
Because it's gonna be play this Kadrigan, draw a bunch of cards, and then Aurora out another Kadrigan and draw a bunch of cards.
3张
Oh my god.
I think it's very likely at this point because I am assuming it's 3 copies of Kadrigan.
Interesting.
So draw 3.
这个应该是整个游戏里面最强的过牌手段之一了。
Yeah, it's the last Aurora.
对，因为
Right.
其实感染自己也知道，
Yeah, send one home. That makes sense.
过多的极光
Get it ready to move
对
into
后
the
面
next
的
place.
单位技能而言，其实没有太大的提升了。
And start the triggers.
哦，有了。
Oh my god.
The Bolivar. It's all big stuff
Nice.
left. He pulled out the small stuff. He pulled out the MF. He pulled out the Warwick. I doubt there's that many copies of those. Yeah, there's Kadrigan. Draw 5.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
手上已经飞，场上只有一张千尾，而且手牌是被对面看过的手牌，已经飞起来了。嗯，其实这把从
I'm not seeing the Sky Splitters. Those are really important draws that he's missing, but I don't know that it's gonna matter.
He put 3 of them in the bottom.
Oh,
from
did he?
Aura.
Did we see it from Aura?
Yeah, I think so.
沃利贝尔确实打卡莎的时候是会比较有优势的。
From what I have
That's a bit
seen.
tough then. So
确实很多因为我们现在其实常规的我玩的那2套极光都是要么下8，要么下9左右。
因为那2套他们的过牌手段会比沃利贝尔多很多嘛。所以沃利贝尔如果你只是全情投入去依靠这个极光的话，那卡组可能卡。
Disintegrate is not a bad card at all. I think Disintegrate is super underrated as a card.
对，已经决定加入了。
Like deal 2 for 2 energy, no power is actually not bad.
是的，上限已经体现出来非常。
No power is nice for damage.
补了一大堆资源，现在
Yeah, absolutely.
Am I thinking of a different card?
It's still 3, by the way.
I'm thinking, yeah, Disintegrate's the deal 3 and draw a card if you kill it
Is
for
it not?
4. You're thinking
Yeah,
of
it's
the
at 4.
you're thinking of the Proving Grounds card, the any card.
What is it called then?
You're thinking of Incinerate, the deal 2 for 2. Yeah, I think
Oh.
Disintegrate is a bit crazy because it's like 4 for 3. It's kind of, I mean, it does draw if you kill, but kind of clunky. 3's not always the best. It's always the best breakpoint because people are trying to avoid Falling Star anyway.
Yeah, no.
Wait,
that
what's the
makes
name? What was the name we originally said?
sense. Disintegrate? Incinerate? Okay, Incinerate is
Did
the
we say
deal 2.
incinerate first or disintegrate? Disintegrate first.
Yeah, they have disintegrate.
No clue.
Disintegrate was
so
set
confused.
first.
Though
Okay.
it is important to note that Disintegrate is much better when you're playing Ballista because Ballista can
Yeah, does too
soften
more
up the
damage.
unit and then you
Yep.
can, yeah, so it's effectively deal 5 or 4, draw 1.
Mm.
Which means that you can kill either Kaisa or Darius. Which
Wait,
is
did I
actually
see a
interesting.
Stormbringer in his hand? Come on, flick through again. Let me. I think there's a volley spell.
Yeah,
in
yeah,
it.
yeah,
I think there
yeah,
is.
it is.
你说他缺
It is.
什么吗？感觉他抽的越多，可能会把单位抽的越多出来。他可能一会儿极光就要翻杆了。
对。
但他这一套应该带的单位数量是远超其他极光卡组。
I kind of like this list,
好，再来一个弩炮。
actually.
The volley?
Yeah.
It seems interesting. I mean, they're definitely doing some work here. Put it that way. Definitely doing some work here.
再来。
They have a bunch of... What's the out for the... How can guys actually push through?
Alright, is he all out? He could be all out of units at this point. Yeah, yeah, he is.
The downside of Aura is that you do show your whole deck to the opponent on game 1.
那这里
True.
确实是一个有可能出现被抓失误的时
You
机。
draw so much with Cadrigan, you actually get so close to burnout with this version. It's so funny. I mean, he's not gonna burn out because he's like pretty much like he has more draw, but like he doesn't have to play it, like Catalyst and stuff. But
确实他现在留的费用这么多也
要不
不怕。
下回合把自己的选定英雄掏出来沉淀，
哈哈，可以的。
作为一个
This looks cool. Definitely someone who played like 1,000 games of Holy Baron and blinged it out completely and just masters their legends completely.
Yeah.
Through
I
how
really-
they're playing, through how...
有
Yeah.
点绝望啊，小八超人。
Cool to see it do so, or be seeming to perform so well here.
到现在，
Mhm.
球选手自己是一个基数分，所以
Aspirant's Climb is what's carrying really this game low-key. Because if it was on a 8-point battlefield, this would be a lot scarier. But no, it's okay.
现在5换言就是每回合稳定的2分，而且看到5换言还带了碎裂。
Have we seen how many
他应该会携带到虚空之门的战场。
orange volley bear they're playing?
有可能
他这一套套
we saw 2 of them.
是尽可能把过牌给都
okay.
都带上了。
啊，
就有一些
拍上
对，有一些我们可能认为质量不太够的过牌，他也带上了。
Yeah, he slammed the two Auroras and he's just
所以也是看
thriving
到
off of
等一
it,
下在
one
换
might
杯
say.
之后他会有怎样的抉择吧？现在卡莎被
We
迫
love
无奈
Aurora.
只能慢慢的自己一点一点
We
沉
hate
淀
Aurora.
场面。
What? Who
看
says
看能
that?
不能抓一个时机进行，比如说牵尾、总攻一类的事情。好，选择直接进攻了。
要推一边，再顺劈，
Cam?
诺手带顺劈。
That is the weakness again of volley compared to MF is if an opponent
10点
all-ins on one battlefield,
牵尾是
you have minimal might to send to it. I guess that is the exact reason why this genius player is playing Stormbringer to actually deal with that exact weakness compared
所以
to if someone is stacking on the battlefield,
这个确实要确认一下，因为
you can't really gank over, so you need to have something to clear that battlefield, and Stormbringer does it really well, obviously.
3点伤害啊！如果该单位被此法术摧毁，则抽一张牌。
And Stormbringer is the
先抽一
Volley Bear's
Yep.
signature spell.
看一眼，
Yeah, it deals damage to all units in the battlefield.
敲诈，
What
敲
happened?
一下邪炎巨龙。
Disintegrate killed the Yordle. Now it's Stupefy coming in onto Cadrigan.
这个法术的源
I like to have Stormbringer. This looks so strong, actually. Just like you were saying,
Yeah, yeah.
into
Yeah.
this,
剑刃
into
巨
that
龙
strategy.
剑刃巨龙
Really
呢
cool to
至少
see.
我觉得
Really
更
cool
多
to
还是
see.
在考虑到面对一些快攻卡组的时候会去携
打
带
维。克托
That's
用
really
对
cool.
对
Yeah.
做一个两卡 combo。
对，
是可以配合沃里克。
刚刚5花言的牌组当中，我们是看到这个狼人的存在的，而且它是一张双城之战的狼人。
Dealing damage, trying to make everything trade.
那现在
好，反正 武欢言的意思就是我不能接受被你优势互换，我要跟你换掉。
给你爆了。
怎么说
？17 versus 17?
那看一下小八超人这里有没有更多的伤害手段啊？
Oh, it's 17 versus 16 because the Sufai, so then this just makes everything die. Makes sense.
啊，这里是
We're both looking at the judge for a moment here.
应该是，哎，选择让
It's a little confusing seeing the double hand.
小八超人这边还是非常友善的，提醒对手去发动效果。这里属于。
But I kind of like this point of view as well.
但武欢言这边如果不打出第3张的邪焰巨龙的话，应该是不会燃。
Checking how many cards left in the deck. Going for a mill win condition.
除非卡莎这边真的非常坏，一个一个单位上，就是硬让你把卡组刷起来。
It's hard to make him draw enough cards because it's only what, it's 4 turns of just sitting that battlefield and he'll win. You try to make a build with the Vola Barret. It's not a May trigger, so he has to draw.
The volley.
Yep.
Oh yeah, it's not May. You have to draw. So for example here, volley draws again.
Yeah. Okay. Not supposed to be allowed to miss that, right? Ah, okay, okay.
Which scene
There
did
you
you
go. They got it. They got it.
Okay. Orange volley bear is mandatory draw.
So it says like if your opponent like tries to send something to a battlefield that is not the volley bear, then you're allowed to draw.
Ah, okay.
对啊，
所以应该是不影响的。
这个其实很轻松的就可以解掉。现在主要是看自己
直接拍王花，
对手拍，这样子也不用再沉淀，就直接拍上去。
我们看到武欢言的牌组应该是有4张以上的吧，这应该很难通过沃利贝尔去燃尽对手吧。卡莎卡组这边应该没有这么多的极速单位。 如果真的是用这个沃利贝尔效果去逼迫对手燃尽的话，那这个胜利
That hand looks
在直播桌上第一次见到。
对，因为其实正常来说，你的游戏过程当中不会抽那么多的牌。
Yeah, he's got a gigantic hand.
Yeah,
I don't think I've ever seen such a big hand in Riftbound.
He's genuinely looking to try and win via burnout, kind of recognizing it as like the only win con, but I don't think there's nearly like there's enough cards. There's definitely not not a way to do it, right?
7 is somewhat doable, not really.
No. It's just the game has progressed way too much.
比如说刚才翻开，不知道还有没有翻到刚才已经。
If it was Victor though, you send 1 token at a time.
这一张卡还是蛮关键的。小八超人满费了，但是面对对手2个战场，压力蛮大的。
Shuffling that hand like that is great.
Earlier, someone commented in my chat that it's really weird because Riftbound people don't shuffle their hand that much. It seemed like today.
Yeah, there's a lot less hand shuffling. So another watcher. I mean, that means you can slow down the point gain again.
Yeah.
Killing the dead
I mean,
bloom.
what if Kaisa manages to kill every unit in volley bear's deck? You know.
What happens then?
How close can they actually get? I mean, these are like the last 3 units. There's maybe like 1 in hand. There's also volley in the champ zone.
I think their only chance in what they're trying to do here is maybe so conquer on the bottom battlefield, the dead bloom one, and then try to hold for the win. So they conquer, they get a point to go to 8, then they hold to go to 9 and win. I think that would be a pretty okay out, but unfortunately, volley has 17 cards. Literally, actually, this time 17 cards in hand.
Kind of crazy.
Yeah, Sky Splitter just makes us trade.
Do you really want to trade it though? Because then he's just gonna trigger the ability to draw another card if you trade.
You can trigger it regardless, because it's just when you move to the battlefield. So even if you're not like trying to conquer, if you just move a unit there, it'll work.
But I mean, you have to not control it as Volibear, right?
It just says when an opponent moves to a battlefield other than mine, draw one. So no matter what, like if you move to aspirants, you're forcing a draw.
Okay.
好，这边看到小巴超人比对手还在乎你有没有抽牌。
Just put another of the guys on, so funny.
因为对手的手牌其实已经比牌组还厚了。
对，
是的，你该抽牌啦。
但是这一轮通过手牌的资源啊，五环岩完成狙手8分，应该是能够完成双针的。
I mean, with the Stormbringer, Volley will be allowed to go grab that 9th point because Stormbringer moves the unit to the battlefield after it deals damage.
只剩2费，天生正落的沃利贝尔可以完成双针吗？
Move it back, Stormbringer in.
没问题。
Get the GG.
G for Volley.
Alright.
In.
Into game 2 we go.
I mean, that was like best case scenario too, though, for Volley.
A little bit, yeah.
We need to nerf Volley right now.
Agreed.
Stacks too good.
Ipex, there was a aspirants down, so WinCon was not 8 points but 9 points. It's a battlefield ability or effect.
这个卡组的同时，它还携带了蛮多的针对卡的。
对，包括你像主牌队的建议不倒，还有像是你这个狼人的 combo， 其实有的卡莎现在面对极光的时候，他会在
Alright, potentially
单位。那这个时候
we got match point for Volley. Could end the game here, or we go game 3. But game 3 probably ends in a draw or like 5 turns total because they took half the time already in game 1.
Yeah.
I also got news that Huge apparently knows the guy. Ursa, you win on the Garen bet here. Apparently, one of his boys was playing Hook Garen and went either 4-4 or 5-3. So either way, that's more than 3 wins that I was expecting for a game.
Let's go.
And he thinks that was his friend was the best placing Garen with that. But
We're the best.
I'll get that metal Garen card.
Easy.
一旦被拖到第3局打15，这个极光落败的可能性很大。
但是我们刚刚有看到一张牌，其实他手上并不是说只带了我们所常见的一些大单位，他其实有女枪。对，我觉得他可以去偷分。
有女枪，有沃里克，包括他还有营地号角，其实他前面也是有一定的拿分的机会的。
对，我觉得他对于15的压力来说没有那么大。
Then the sideboard here. Is there anything Kaisa can put in to make the Volibear matchup?
In theory, unchecked power. However, this player is main decking Unyielding Spirit. So unchecked power, again 7 power, deals 12 to all units on all battlefields. That would be absolutely devastating for Volibear because it kills guaranteed everything. However, since Volibear actually main decks Unyielding and I don't think they will take it out, that becomes quite a risky card. But if the matchup is hard enough, you might actually just go for that gamble. That's the first card I'm thinking of, honestly. Yeah.
Interesting. Okay. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. So we are gonna go ahead and get into game 2. Looks like. Is that a Void Seeker on the bottom and Arena's Greatest on top?
Yeah, I really like Void Seeker in Volibear.
Interesting.
I mean Void Seeker, sorry. Void Gate.
Void Gate, sorry. My bad.
Because we saw they're playing Disintegrate and they're playing Flurry of Blades, they can actually turn that into DL2 and turn Disintegrate into DL4.
Ballista too, I guess.
Or is Void? Is it spells only on Gate?
Wait, Ballista doesn't work, right? Because it's only...
Let me see. I
Wait,
got
it
right
does
here.
work. It does work.
Spells and abilities affecting units here deal
It does work, it
one
does
less
work.
damage. Yeah, I was pretty sure Ballista works.
Yeah,
That's kind of
so-
crap.
这个小法术是能够去在虚空之门上得到收益。
其实反过来看，小八超人这边他也非常针对极光系的卡组。
Obelisk is probably like I would guess the Obelisk is the last
是荣耀竞技场，
the last one,
都
but
是一
not
个
sure.
在打这种对偏后期卡组的时候能够给到比较大压力。
Bully getting Ballista turn 1 going second into Catalyst into Aurora once again. GG.
Gonna be a very difficult game.
I guess it's Arena's
To
greatest
drop
though.
with Arena. Yep.
能不能有弩炮？这个弩炮很关键。
So even though he's got perfect curve,
但是有极光的弩炮，
有极光，
哎，有极光有跳
like
跃。
the hand plays itself, but
跟你讲，
yeah.
刚刚我看他那4张手牌是没有的，他掉了2张下去。
齐了。
If Volley wins this game,
估计是
I'll play
全蓝
volley for the
光
next
我
那我觉
看是没有的
得这就是武汉元最想要看的局面。首先，他是
4
有王
tournaments.
花的，也就是说，他就算在这个3、5、7
How many how long would that take?
依然可以拥有手牌王花。
How often in
for me,
tournament?
吓哭了。
I think there's like at least 2 a week.
这个卡莎就经典。
8 tournaments
Yeah.
or no deal?
你看现在
8 tournaments of volley?
催化石的，
Yeah, 4 weeks is the point.
Okay, here's the terms and conditions. Kaisa needs to not misplay.
这个虚空
Yeah.
It needs to what?
You have to
Kaisa
agree with
needs to not
every
miss
Kaisa
play.
play.
主要这个虚空之门的
Yes.
To agree with every Kaisa player?
是的
I have to. Well, okay, maybe I can disagree with one, and then that's it. Okay?
那这里如果第一个
Kaisa does so many
Hey,
moves
look
in
at
a
that.
turn,
Uncheck
though.
power.
3.
Oh,
let's
Uncheck
go.
power in the Kaisa hand. Alright, this is probably unwinnable for Volley. Arena's greatest, the early start, uncheck power in hand. I mean, even though this is like turn 3 Aurora, perfect curve,
现在也没有，就前期没有打出他的。
that starts to get pretty tough.
那确实。
I'll take you up on the 8.
也可以看出他的丢的还是比较的正确的，
是
调回来的手牌很漂亮。
Let's see if it
来了
hits.，
我们看一看极光的第一番，因为这套沃利贝尔的单位的质量还并不是都是大哥嘛。
吓哭了呀！
Sky Splitter's a nice pull.
Oh, hold on.
果然能够打到5胜的沃利贝尔都有
这样
点东西
不是翻个王花出来不吃了吗？
啊哈哈。
极光第一张看到建议不倒下去一张，这时候的信息其实对方也在。
Oh, okay, so never gonna have double. 'Cause those are going to the bottom.
王花
And missed out on unyielding, but Dead Bloom is a pretty nice rip.
我就说吧，极光是有
God.
羁绊的，我感觉来了。其实我现在有感应，你们懂吗？
是吧？卡组在发光。
小花超人应该
Yeah,
在
Dead
Yeah, we
Bloom's a
still have
very
a
good rip.
tree in
可以
hand,
通过最后
though.
再战，
就
逃跑一下。
一般来
I'm
说，
shaking a little
在
bit.
极光这么顺的一个情况下，他就再顺一点，就直接拍一个王花，
好，
很舒适。
卡组直接呼应你了。
那要看小花超人手上有没有去
Can't believe you could.
就
I wouldn't
是说
lie.
卡去解决掉这张王花了。
啊，但压力非常大的就是你即使顺劈上。
Does damage stay or disappear after end of turn? It disappears at, well, it heals at the end of the turn.
这样子一直被耗下去。
And at the end of
时间
combat.
够不够啊？
And at the end of combat.
怎么说，小八超人这一场要抓紧时间，赶紧通过时间扭曲一类的手段拿下胜利才行。
看见是冲，
感觉
这是打算
这一把
冲卡莎吗？拿了5费出来，看一下手牌，好像只有冲卡莎的选择哦。
I mean, the thing with this volley deck specifically is the chances of actually getting Aura the turns that they got it on, which is turn 3, 4, with no draw at all, no way to look for cards, is
先抽一，
kind of insane, honestly, odds.
先看看再说。
2 games in a row.
去进攻，好像想要先进攻哎。
Yeah, I mean, the first game, they started with it?
5点战力打上去，
Maybe not started,
Yeah.
but they had it very, very early. Oh, they did? Okay,
加
yeah.
强这个
Um,
效果的触发，顺劈，而且因为第二张牌
Okay,
会加2
Cleave is on the stack. Will there be a response? There is a response. It's, is that Mind Splitter? No, what is that?
Sky Splitter.
Sky Splitter,
Guys,
they're
yeah.
close.
The other splitter.
嗯，
是的，不许走。
But yeah,
There
gets the
actually
caster
two
for
splitters
free.
in game, or am
现
I
在打
just?
出劈
Yeah,
No,
yeah.
there's Mind Splitter
Okay.
as well.
付一
Yeah.
点符能费用就可以了。
是的，
难受啊。
There is
这张偏线力地
is
如果
insane
被
in my
关掉的
opinion,
话
and
之前做
I
的
like it a lot.
很多的铺垫其实都会化为乌有，
Mm-hmm.
是的，
而且自己手中也只有2费了。
是，
对我发现这一套套牌有非
Alright,
常
so at
多
least gonna
的
make this trade.
防对手跟你优势
Yeah,
兑换的
guys, I can
哦
go.
烟雾弹
Would
I
not
was thinking
trade
about
through smoke screen. Okay. So gonna smoke.
Yep, after cycle 1 though.
对，就会刚好剩一血。
那好像还行，能够接受。
Alright, valid, yeah. You gotta try and
但我觉得对沃利贝尔
score through this as fast as possible.
接受，因为
对啊，已经很能接受了。
对
Yep, so
这
you
个
can go
吃
to
的
the
一个导
other
弹的烟雾弹，加上前面
out of battlefield with Kaisa,
搞
go
的费用
to
其实
5
现在的费用压力还
and
蛮
draw a
大的。
card.
啊，卡莎再去进入到虚空之门，先把诺手撤回来。卡莎给你抽一张。
Would retreat because I think the what's called was a second card,
现
and
在只能说卡莎已经越来越接近胜利的
Zufai
分数
still has the unchecked, try and bail out. I mean, it definitely feels like very Kaisa favor from
而
here.
且我们知道他手牌中是有王花的。
对，我觉得
I'm still scared.
手拍王花，先拍上去。
先看一下。
I'm like trying to think like how volley actually wins. I mean, there was an unyielding picked up, can play Dead Bloom from
因为
hands.
对面没有任何的手段可以干扰你手中。
Unyielding beats unchecked, yeah?
太恐怖了。
Yep, unyielding beats some check. Let's goes through.
对，这边极光再给他搭一个小伙伴，那这个诺手要突破也不是那么简单的事情。
再来一张王花。
I mean, the
这张王花反而
Kaisa player saw the unyielding, so... Oh.
Okay, some card draw is actually not too bad here. The problem is like, we've seen so many spells go to the bottom. Like, I wonder if he's just gonna rip 2 units off the top, which would be really bad.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, fuck. That's the best possible draws. Double Sky Splitter. All right, never mind. This is this volley's back in it. It's pretty good.
他的卡序，他的排序真的太好了。
是的。
Those are some disgusting rips. So Sky Splitter costs less based on the like highest might unit you have. So it costs 8 baseline, and then it's 1 less per might. So because there's 9 might units, it's just free. So it is a free 1 power, but it is 0 energy, deal 5 to a unit at a battlefield, which is yeah, pretty crazy.
So Kuvi, are you ready to play a lot of volley?
What? We said if Volley wins the whole best of 3.
If he wins this game, that's the whole best of 3.
Oh.
He already won
That's true.
game 1.
That's true. That's pretty true.
Wait, how do I get out then? Hold on, let me find the play.
He'd already won game 1 when you said this bet, by the way, so... You know, you were informed before it happened. You're making a lot of bets this stream, and you're not even up to
Winning any of
$12.
them.
Oh, or winning
not
games
winning-
too as well.
I lost every bet.
Now it's up with that.
Mhm.
那这张获得能量打出来。
Amin's gonna get unyielding. Oh, please.
来了，你不打。
Uh-oh. Tap that Darius. Actually, this is cool interaction with this is the Darius taps, but then you can ready it with the second spell of the turn. Actually, it's kind of nice, even though it's not gonna, you know, it's not, it's not very helpful in this situation, but
或者说胜利已经是
It's helpful, you can go to 6.
是的。
true.
这里
True.
哇
只能
Six is
敲诈一
important.
下自己，敲诈一下，然后上去
Please,
拿1
let's,
分了。
let's try it.
感觉这分不拿不行啊。
但是最恐怖的是你这分可能还拿不到，因为对面披天立地还在手中，
是的，但没有办法。
压力太大了。
This is the
If I had a
bully their
catch again.
master.
哦，
The bully their
Oh.
master.
让我给对
Why
方
are we，
但
not
我
going
感
to
觉这里
6
忍
though?
住就怎么说呢？
就是你能够想象一张1费卡能够去无效化一张7费的沉，就是最高系统做法
I mean, 6
术
would have lost to double splitter, obviously, but
太夸张了。
只能说
another catch again is
玩家的心声
interesting.
手拍
Yeah, you already have the splitters, so you can
直接
tap out and still like have interaction.
因为反正自己也不需要
But what
有
other
的
cards do you want
得
to
分来源
find?
让 PTLD 得分
I
Not
definitely
if there's a
didn't want to
watcher.
find these units, but
霹雳弟弟的存在，就是可以让五环颜比较肆无
I think
忌惮
I'm
地
5
去
monsters
费用
in.
给打光因为我知
oh
道
my
Today.
god,
这个费用
Oh my god.
don't die.
只有一种情况可以打出来
I'm only 3 monsters into the stream.
Oh, okay, okay. Wait, no, that's not
But-
better.
会变成6
I
那披天立地就打不出来了。
来，有没有过载能量2号？我们再炸一
yeah,
次。
we're powered by monster right now.
已经是沉淀了2只哦，
是的，
再加一次可能也会比较困难。
Alright, bully's going crazy.
I bought.
Magma worm, okay, and then what else is in hand? There's a
主要是这
that you can actually make ready. There's the orange volley. There's actually just like
或者说
Champstone volley that you can have come in
只
ready.
能去赌对面没有，
Mm-hmm.
就是在于准时的极光。
Vanilla dodge watcher.
是的，
Still no watcher. Yeah, Falling Star Cadrigan, that doesn't really do that much.
Yeah, Kaisa's out of this one, I'm afraid.
I'm pretty sure Kubi's gonna be stuck playing some Volibear in these upcoming tournaments.
That's exciting. I mean, he's gonna have to learn how to play Volibear.
Gonna be
We'll have to
good.
see if he can beat this guy. But so we're going in.
What do you think, Kubi? Main deck Unyielding, little Sabo, little Blade Flurry. Main deck some of the tech pieces. You ready to board him out?
Please.
Get some
Okay, can you
Ballista
reduce
back
my
in there?
sentence then? 8 is too much, please.
I love Ballista. That's a good card.
Darius is only 7 here, right? And Dreadbloom is 8. So what are we gonna
Correct. There's probably gotta have something.
finish? Yeah, I mean, I'm assuming. I just wonder what it is.
I mean, I see Sky Splitter, I see Ray.
但他现在手上的法术好像就一张披天立地，然后一张赫克斯射线。如果是披天立地的一个情况下，打5血，然后虚空之门打6。
这里是
The Splitter.
但是由于有这个法盾在，打6的一个情况。
那这里要支付4个法盾。
I guess Splitter and Ray, but it feels like you're still behind if you do this, and I don't know if there's a better option.
Yeah.
但是有一点。
就硬拼，但反手这个诺手
I mean, already committing the Splitter, you might as well. Yeah, it seems tough. Go down to 4 runes. I think it's good.
Ooh.
I think it's good. I mean, going to 6 points, I guess you're trying to find a way to end from 6, but
反正我下个回合推上来你的这个
looking like the Volibear is gonna stabilize on this turn.
Yeah.
Just double splitter this.
这个是一定要打的。
等你东西都交完，我们再来聊。
That 6 points, we're not gonna get it. We should have gotten it last turn.
Okay, retreat the Darius.
This is a long battle, though.
Yeah.
Oh, because he's to go to 8 runes off this. So you can just like play out Magma Worm if you want. Yeah, I really like that from Volibear because you can't play Magma Worm. No red runes. Actually hurts quite a bit, I think.
Not good.
应该一些法术也打得很多。
他手牌应该是没有适合出的。
Trying to ramp the rest of these runes up.
选择跳了2费，打了一个散装的万世催化石。
确实没有什么单位去出了。
But I guess slowing down the Kaisa was probably enough anyways. Try and buy enough space.
Yeah.
Go up to 6 yourself, right? And then you're gonna get one thing off of Aurora. It's gonna be pretty hard to be dealt with anyway.
He seems rough here.
Yep, Dead Bloom. Because you're at 6 and opponent's at 5, you actually could Dead Bloom at home, right?
Yeah.
In fact, Dead Bloom at home might have just been better because you have Confront in hand. So even if and like you have a Magma Worm on the field, so like, but even if both of these sides get killed off, you can like confront into something because you ramp so much with Mobilize. You're going to 12 runes.
Why is there a Mega Mech?
Yeah. I don't think it's gonna matter. I think the Volley has just won, but I do think you probably could have put the Dead Bloom at home and it been like maybe slightly better. Alright, Cleave Darius once again.
How do you kill 16 might? Spell damage, probably.
Yeah, good point, Megan. There's no threat of Watcher, no threat of Time Warp. There's not really. I guess there's not a huge reason you can't just overload.
那是被解决掉了，来到6分。
对，4费确实没有太。
What happened with the runes of the Kaisa player?
是的。
They used all of them trying to get the Void Gate.
They wanted to kill a dead bloom, and so they had to pay infinite deflect costs.
With the time warp in hand?
They didn't have the warp yet. I think they drew it. Snow.
哦，他甚至可以拍手牌的这个大狗熊。
直接拍英雄区域的来了。
好，来了。
Volley accelerated, by the way.
波利贝尔震怒天生，因为荣将军
Here comes Bolivar.
再点你一下
Heal 3. Deal 6.
上单5虎的对决，
对此处的敌方单位造成共计5点伤害。
谁才是真正的数值怪？
那这样子，甚至不用跟你拼身板了。
是的，直接解决掉。
GG. Bolivar potentially moving on to day 2. I mean, it depends. I assume this was a win-in, and that's why they put it on stream. So we got our Bolivar heading in. Really unique build of the Bolivar, by the way. And winning on Arena's Greatest, which is sick. I mean, once again, this was back-to-back turn 3 Auroras with a Ballista start, so like, let's be so for real that this is exactly like how this deck wants to start every game. Is Ballista into Catalyst into Aurora, but still, like, this build is very unique. The pilot seems to play very well with this deck, very comfortable on it. And he's incredibly talented at drawing his Auroras, which is an important component of trying to play these Aurora decks. So that's a sick way to end the day, and we get that Bolivar advancing, and maybe we'll have another deep run out of a Bolivar. We had one during the 4 weeks where someone made a relatively deep run with Bolivar. Maybe you have another chance. So.
Yeah, what a cool deck to watch, especially for the last round. And I'm really excited to see Kuvi play over the next 4 weeks.
Who said that? Anyway.
Alright, well...
Weeks? No, we said tournaments.
That is the last round of the day. We're gonna go for kind of a quick end. This has been over 12 hours. It's nearly 13-hour stream. And I'd like to get to bed. I think probably Ursi would like to do the same, and I guess QB woke up, like, QB's fine. Whatever. Yeah, whatever.
I'm fine.
If anyone, just before we go, Ursi, if you have any shoutouts or anything that you want to make, thanks for coming on. And, I mean, I'll see you tomorrow as well for the top cut, but go ahead and shout out your stuff, plug your stuff.
I just want to say thanks for letting me hang out. So thank you so much. Really excited for 12 hours from now.
All right,
Less
well,
than 12 hours now.
if anyone here has not already subscribed to the channel, please go ahead and subscribe. We make a podcast every single week called The Winning Point, where we talk about all things Riftbound. And we're putting out plenty of more videos, just Riftbound content. We're going to be doing a lot more gameplay coming up. And we're headed to SCGCon to stream the 10K Riftbound tournament on November 23rd. And we'll be making a lot of content with people while we are there. So be sure to watch out for that. We also have a pack opening of like 1,500 packs where we helped an LGS open all their packs for singles, which was a lot of fun. And that should be coming out like tomorrow or Sunday or something very soon. So yeah, make sure hit the sub button. And we'll see you tomorrow for more of the Shanghai National Open. Thanks for watching, everybody. Peace. Bye. Goodbye. Stopping stream. Okay. Bye. Bye. Bye.
Bye-bye.
I end the stream.